Alright folks, PachinkAce88 and we are back playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. We're in the far future, heading on to day 9. Now in this one we can never have more than 15 plants. That is pretty difficult. Definitely make sure you're aware of how many plants that you have out. It's not that big of a deal to have a potato mine, also have an iceberg, because again they'll eventually get taken out at some point. This doesn't mean that you can't use plants, it just means that you can't have too many on the field at one time. So the strategy here is going to be to put the twin sunflowers on the power spaces. Those are the big ones that you want. Because ideally, again, you're going to want to put the winter melons in almost a full row in the back. And in order to do that, you're going to need to have 2,500 sun. That's a lot of sun. Easier way to do this is to use a plant food on one of the green power strips, light it up, use it on them, and you will end up seeing yourself get about 900 sun. It's pretty darn good. It's pretty quick too. So it's a free 900 sun, whereas it would normally take, a minute and a half, 2 minutes to get that sun. You get that sun right away. Now with this, again, we definitely want to kind of take our time and make sure that we have tall nuts protecting our sunflowers, at least here in the beginning. Eventually you'll notice that I do replace all of the twin sunflowers, because there comes a point where you get so much, where you have all the sun that you don't really need to do much. So you'll notice right here we have 5 plants left. Keep plant the twin sunflowers. We want sun. We want lots of sun. We want to be able to plant these bok choys. We want to be able to plant the tall nuts. We got 2 plants left. So at this point, we got to be a little bit careful. Luckily, we get 1 back with now we get 2 with the potato mine. But as you can see right there, we now have almost 1,400 in sun. That's huge. That's ginormous. You can also use the cherry bombs. Those do a really good job as well. Great usage of the iceberg. Use that basically to tackle these guys. Again, you'll notice that I am taking out the sunflowers, twin sunflowers that are not on the green spaces. We want to keep those for basically as long as humanly possible. You do know that there are going to be times where we're not going to be able to use them. But you do want to keep them for as long as you possibly can. That cherry bomb is very nice. You always keep 1 plant left up in the top to basically be able to throw down that cherry bomb. Does a really good job of an area effect of basically taking everyone out. Again, we have 1 plant left, so we could plant a tall nut in that top row. But again, we need to start getting rid of some of our twin sunflowers in order to plant anything more. So ideally right now we'd like to have 1 more plant food planted on the twin sunflowers, because at this point we can't plant anything more. We're just basically gathering sun as we speak. So unfortunately we are going to take a twin sunflower out to actually use a cherry bomb. Once we use that cherry bomb, we have, space to do stuff. Again, we have 1 left. So what can we do? We can freeze this guy up and we can let the bok choy basically do his work. That's kind of the main strategy that we're going to be using right here. Because he will basically do a good amount of damage to that tall nut. We have 1 left, so we can very much use a cherry bomb to take these guys out, or at least do as much damage as we possibly can, slow them down. We have 1 more sun left, which is fantastic. 1 more plant left. So we do have a little bit of wiggle room. Usually my plan is to put the twin sunflower down right after we get another plant food. Use it, and then get rid of all of the twin sunflowers. Again, we have 1 left, so you can definitely use the cherry bomb when it comes back up. Or you can just allow the winter melons basically to do their job and to take them out. But cherry bombs are easily going to get rid of most of those guys, or at least do enough damage to them. Twin sunflower goes down. get all of our sun. Now it is time to remove the twin sunflowers. Remove them. Grab all of their sun. You now have enough sun to plant all of the winter melons in every single row. A bok choy and a tall nut basically ensures that you have won. Again, you do have power tiles, so definitely plant the winter melons in the green tiles. That way, if you do have a plant food left, you can use it on one and we'll use them on all of them. So you notice what happens for this final wave. Speed it up a little bit because this is basically done. You can use it on winter melon. You get basically 3 power-ups in one. Takes most of them out almost immediately. Let the bok choys finish up some of them. And we can't use the cherry bomb to take this guy out, so we have to just be patient. Or you can just get rid of the tall nut. Boom, done. Anyways, guys, that was day 9. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Throw a like down below. This has been Pitcher Games 88. Over and out.